Hello everyone, welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Alright, so as the title says, today we are going to be making our way to Bowser as quickly as possible as the game will allow. So we're going to take all the quickest shortcuts in the game. This isn't a technical speed run or anything, I just want to do this because, believe it or not, I've actually never really done like just a kind of a skip of the worlds in this game. I always just love to do the completionist route. So, yeah, we're not even going to stress about star coins. We just want to get to the end and then defeat as few bosses as possible. And yeah, this time I figured I'd maybe do it as Mario, because we've had Luigi for a while, and I figured it might fit Mario more if he would focus more on just getting the princess back instead of completing every single objective possible. So yeah, if you've seen my previous video, then you would know, or previous few, you would know exactly which way to go and how to get the shortest shortcuts, but we're just going to do that again. And we get an item first go, wow. Maybe it has to do with speed, I don't know, but yeah, we're just going to take only the levels necessary. With forks, we're just going to do whatever one I feel is easier. And yeah, it should be a quick time. And I'm not gonna keep every level in because some of them you have to do anyway. But I think once you get to like level or world 7, it kind of is just normal. I think you can skip some levels with like the rainbow when you get to the tower. But once you get to world 8 as well, you do the first level, then you take the secret exit there, and then there's just like 3 levels there, and then that's it. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, just you gotta know where to go. So that's what we're doing here. Hey, if you enjoy what you see here, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it really helps get the content out there. Thanks! Alright, so just like before, once this raises, all you gotta do is jump up here, then run till you hit the blue one, then jump again, and then that's the skip. You just run to the right, take the pipe, and then the secret exit flag will be there. So yeah, and also, I'm just kind of playing a lot of this game because I'm super excited for new Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I gotta keep remembering it's not new anymore, which is great, actually, because this formula is very tired. But I'm just so excited, and probably of the time of recording, or of uploading, it'll be like about a month away, I want to say. Probably even less, but funny enough, as I'm recording this, it is currently September 2nd. And we just got the Direct and the Treehouse thing, and I actually really enjoyed watching that. It was really cool to see people actually playing the game and doing it multiplayer and just kind of showing whole levels instead of just whatever Nintendo wants to put in their trailer. So yeah, I'm so excited for it. Alright, so Blooper's Secret Lair is the first, like, secret level you have to take, and once you do this, it takes you all the way to World 5, which is a super great skip. Then you just gotta do a couple levels, do the tower, and then the first level after the tower is the Boo House, which all you gotta do is take the leftmost door, and then ride it to the second secret exit. Alright, and with that, that's another level done, and so yeah, this will lead the path to World 5. In fact, yeah, I should keep track of how many levels are needed. So far we've done 3. So yeah, at the end I'll go back and display how many we need, but I'll try and keep track. Alright, and just like that, the first level of World 5 is available. And the great thing is, I believe this also completely skips the Bowser fight, or the Bowser Jr. fight in the airship, because once you beat either World 3 or 4, you get on this large stump just to Mario's left in a moment. Yeah, just to the left there. And then you gotta fight Bowser Jr. But we totally go past it, so it really does save a lot of time. Yep, so there's Boom Boom. So we gotta do level 1, 2, castle, or tower, then the Boo House, and then we go to World 7. So let's start. Yeah, this is a cool level. Too bad they didn't theme the whole, like, jungle after it, because, I mean, I love the haunted forest part. That is a great part, but if they themed, like, the rest or the first entire half of the jungle part, it would have been really cool if it was all giant like this, but they just did one level, but it's okay. It's still really cool. And sliding still defeats them in one. That is pretty cool. Oh wow, I wasn't even holding B that time and it still bounced you high. That's interesting. It might be just because they're big. I don't really care about the top of flag. Alright, there we go. That's another level done. Huh. Oh, interesting. So, I guess it's based on the number of levels you do. And this is when Toad tells you about Nabbit. So this is totally unavoidable. And yeah, you can only choose levels that you've done, I believe. So yeah, it is kind of hilarious. But it might be an easy way to farm Nabbit if you want items, but we're just trying to get to Bowser as quickly as possible. Alright, so I'm going to pick this level on the left, Bridge Over Poison Water, because although I think it is a technical auto-scroller, it's still easier. Or no, actually it's not. You do keep running, but the level to the right is the one with the guys who, like, walk slow and you gotta avoid their limbs. I don't remember what they're called, but it's just, you gotta dodge them the whole time. It's very annoying, so this is a lot faster. I was thinking of the other level where you have to ride the bridge, but that's not till later. Man, oh wow, that was close, but man, yeah, scroll power is like the ultimate way to go faster. It's like losing it is a huge disadvantage, especially when it's just levels where you just gotta run to the right. With the tower levels, you know, have to go up, which the extra jump does help with, but it's not as easy as just going to the right. Alright, and here's our first needed tower. Snake Block Tower. Oh, shoot. This one, yeah, this is annoying, actually. Especially for people who want to speedrun, because you have to, like, ride the thing. I don't know. I don't think you can skip it, because there's a pipe ahead, and you need to stand on ground to get through it. So, yeah, you have to ride this thing. But, anyway, well, I figured since, like, this is already shown and everything, I might as well take a moment to talk about stuff. So first off, just because this whole thing is because of Super Mario Wonder, so for those who don't know, Charles Martinet, the original voice actor for, well, a lot of Nintendo characters, Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and a few others, probably, is currently retiring from the role, which is unfortunate. But, you know, dude, he's been doing this since 1996, I believe, so he's due a break, almost 30 years. And, yeah, I know a lot of people are upset about it, but, I think, you know, I don't know, I'm always open for good change. And, for example, if you listen to the gameplay/trailer of Super Mario Wonder, it's not Charles Martinet doing the voices. It's somebody else. I don't know who. I don't know if it's even been revealed yet. But he's doing a good job. I like his Mario voice. You know, it's very lively, unless that's just because of the direction they were going with, but it sounds good. It's not bad. And, you know, I'm open to it. But, apart from that, though, I mean, I guess everything else is the same. I mean, the game, though, is beautiful. The art style, the animations of the characters and enemies, it's so amazing. And also, speaking of characters, the fact that they let you have so many, that is amazing. I think it's like 11 characters, right? So Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, which is crazy, 2 Toads, so that's already 6, 4 Yoshis, so that's 10. Oh wait, it's Toadette and then Nabbit, so it's 12 choosable characters. That is crazy. I mean, this game was impressive because it let you choose between the 4, so it's like Mario, Luigi, Toad, 2 Toads, now Toadette, and then Nabbit, and that was impressive. Now it's like you got 12 choices, and a few of those choices are easier, like it showed that Yoshi doesn't take damage anymore, but he can't use power-ups, but he's special in his own way with his tongue and his flutter jump. And Nabbit, well, I guess Nabbit is like worse than Yoshi because he can't flutter jump, but he's also just invincible. So I don't know. Honestly, if you just wanted to go easier and more fun, just choose Yoshi. But apart from that, though, I mean, it seems like the Wonder Flowers that are in the levels are like unique to every single level. And if you think about that, that is crazy. Because it means every single level will have a unique, like, occurrence. You know, no matter what, when you collect it, it affects the level uniquely, depending on the environment, or, I don't know, whatever it wants. And it's super cool. Assuming there is one in every level. I don't know, there might not be. But honestly, if there wasn't, I wouldn't be too disappointed because that's a lot of work. So yeah, we just take the left door, I believe, and then just ride it up. Oh, right, yes, the power-ups, that's another thing. So yeah, the power-ups are actually, like, totally unique apart from, I guess, a fire, because, geez, that's, like, essential for every Mario game. And basically, we have Bubble, or at least what they've shown, I don't know, there might be more. There's Bubble, Drill, and then Elephant, of course. So Elephant is just like, you're a big boy, you can break things, you can carry water in your trunk, which is really cool. And then Drill is like mobility, you can hang onto the ceilings, drill into the ground, and then move along those surfaces to, I guess, go underneath things like blocks or just other terrain to then complete stuff. So it's really, really cool. And then Bubble, funny enough, is literally just like Baby Yoshi, Blue Baby Yoshi in this game, except it's just a power-up, and you can just blow bubbles whenever you want, in a certain way, which is great. So yeah, as you saw there, we just took the secret exit, and then we just got to do this level, and then we're in World 7. So yeah, we're doing well. But yeah, I don't know, I mean, it almost is a little disappointing that there's only 5 or 4 power-ups, not counting the Wonder Flower and whatever it does to you. So, I don't know, I always love a large variety of power-ups. Even in this game, even though it doesn't give you every power-up, you can still get more than are in the levels from, like, rescuing Toad's stuff, or receiving stuff from ends of levels, that sort of thing. And because there's the propeller mushroom from the previous game in this game, believe it or not. There's the penguin suit as well, which is like one of my favorite power-ups ever because of the sliding and the fact that it's also just an ice flower as well. And then there's the variety of peanuts, being the pea, or the acorn. There's the peanut, and then the acorn, which is what I'm using now. And the pea acorn allows you to do, like, the ZR thing in midair as many times as you like for one level. Once you beat the level, then it returns to a regular acorn, similar to the special Tanuki suit that you can get in levels in Mario 3D World. If you are not doing too well, it's kind of like a handicap, it just gives it to you. But this is more of like you have to earn it, and then you can use it if a level is really challenging. But yeah, that's why I love variety. It's just, you don't have to be stuck to a certain power-up. Whereas in that game, it's like, I don't know, you're pretty much doomed to only have 4. But something else that's amazing that they're bringing back is the fact that you can carry an item, or I guess like multiple if you're doing multiplayer. Now, you may say, well, yeah, they do that in other games as well, but it's been a while since they've done it in a 2D one. I think it was like New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS that was the last time they did it, and it was just because of the touchscreen. And, I mean, that's great, but this game, honestly, could really use it. And I think they also do it in 3D World, which is also really helpful because that game is very difficult sometimes, and the fact that there's quite a lot of power-ups in that especially between the cat suit and Tanuki suit and then fire and everything else. You often do want to switch, especially between cat and fire. But, you know, who knows? Maybe there's another and they just haven't shown it yet. So yeah, by the way, here we are in World 7. So, also, besides power-ups, there seems to be kind of like a passive or active power-up that you can get called, badges, right? And it's so cool because you can just equip one and then just, I don't know, use it if you need it, or switch to another if the level's like calls for a certain different type. And the craziest part is the fact that they haven't even shown all of them. So there does seem to be possibly 3 different types. There's active ones like the cap hover or float, which is basically just like a downgraded version of the squirrel suit, which is probably going to be my favorite one. And then there was like the wall kick upward, where if you wall kick once on a wall, it goes up instead of out, which is really cool and actually very helpful. And then, so there was also passive ones, which are basically like, if you fall into a pit, it will give you 1 hop to try and save you. And that could also just be incredible for speed runs. It's just like, well, there is a gap, but I can jump over it. And there's probably also other passive ones. I can't remember all of the ones they showed, but it's quite impressive. And then there's a 3rd type, which looked like really rare. They looked legendary, if you will. And, well, that was close. I don't know what they do. They haven't shown them, but I guess that's the point. It's the mystery. So yeah, you can either earn badges based on levels or buy some from the shop or whatever. Who knows? There might even be other ways. You can probably maybe even find some weaker ones just in the like world select maybe. And yeah, it looks really cool. I'm really excited to see what other badges there are, which one will be my favorite, and what the 3rd type is. You know, it might be passive, aggressive, or something else. I don't know. Maybe conditional, but it's really interesting nonetheless. Oh nice, we got a Yoshi level. Oh yeah, and speaking of Yoshi, the fact that you can like have a player play as Yoshi and then have them like carry you around is wild, and it's something that's so like obvious, but that's like I don't think ever been done, but it's so cool. You know, I feel like for people who maybe struggle with the game, right? You, the good player, could play as Yoshi, even though you don't really need the handicap. But you could just be like, oh, you can't get past this part? Well, just hop on my back, and I'll carry you through it. And then that way everybody can kind of just appreciate the experience anyway, without, I don't know, feeling left out. Or, you know, they can do some parts, but other parts where they need a handicap or an assist, you can just come in and, you know, grab them and carry them through. Oh, right, and also, speaking of, like, assistance, something that is amazing that they've changed is the way, like, reviving players works. So basically, when a player dies, via any means, they just turn into a ghost, and then you just go touch them, kind of like in that one Kirby fighter game, which is so much nicer than the stupid bubbles, because, the bubbles don't even start immediately. You gotta, like, float back on screen after you die. Then you gotta, like, manipulate yourself awkwardly by shouting and trying to spam a button to get towards somebody. And, of course, you know, people can just avoid you to be a troll if they want. And I guess also, on top of that, is you can play standees, which just act as another stationary player, and then you can just touch it to come back. Which I almost wonder if that is allowed in single player. It looked like it was in the Direct, I'm not sure. But if so, that's like almost a little broken. Whoops. And, I mean, I guess you gotta be really, like, aware. You gotta place it and then be like, I guess if I die here, I can float back. If it's on screen, it may not even allow you to scroll while you're a ghost, which could also make it very difficult to do in single player. And then the whole, oh yeah, the other thing, the like multiplayer, like shadows thing online, that is so weird, but then again, I don't know, it's kind of cool, but it's just too bad still we can't do online multiplayer, like not for real, with active, collective, touchable players. And I get it because, I don't know, Switch Online is pretty terrible, and it also relies on people's internet and stuff, and it could crash the level, or people could be glitching all over the place to the point where it's just not fun, or it messes people up. But also, I guess, with trolls, if it's just random people, you don't want people just picking you up and throwing you into lava. So, I get it. It's just, I wish with friends only there could be more. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a player, I'm not a dev. There we go, that's one Kamek down. Okay. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I mean, everything looks great. I don't really have too many complaints. The online thing is actually kind of fun, especially just to, like, I don't know, experience levels with randoms. I don't know, I mean, it's just they're there. You can kind of interact and follow them, and maybe they'll even show you secrets if you're new and that sort of thing. But still, I would love a much more complicated online experience, but whatever. But let's see, what else is there? So there's 7 supposedly worlds, or was it 6? But there's bound to be a secret one. I mean, come on, it's Mario. Yeah, so this world or level has a secret that just takes you to the castle, if I remember correct, which we want. Alright, so I believe once you get to this point, which is like the 3rd room you've been in like this, yeah, you want this spring, you throw it here and jump on it, and then jump down here, which is the harder door to get to. You could possibly also just wall jump, maybe. But I believe this will take you to the secret exit, I think. Yes, okay, fortunately I remembered. Alright, so this will let you skip, well, just one. Technically there are 3 levels before the castle, but you don't have to do 2 of them if you choose the right path. But this just takes you straight to the castle, which is still the fastest way. That's what we're trying to do here. Alright, so here's our first mandatory castle, Ludwig's Clockwork Castle. And this one's actually pretty simple. You can just run straight through it, if you're careful. You just gotta avoid being crushed. Alright, just like that, we're at the door. Yeah, I know you guys didn't see any of the level, but I did it. Oh yeah, and I guess while we're here, it kind of reminds me to talk about the bosses in Super Mario Wonder. And yeah, so they haven't really shown, like, any of them, which is interesting. It's kind of, I don't know if it's worrisome, but it's... We've only seen, I think, like, a Bowser Jr., who, I guess, changes sizes with you. He gets big, you get small, vice versa. And I guess you can just take advantage of that. But apart from that, I can't remember. Have they shown anything else? It's just, Bowser's weird form, which, geez, I did not expect. He literally took a Wonder Flower, right? And then just absorbed an entire castle and then became it. And I was like, okay, he's pretty big. He looks like, I don't know, his airship in Paper Mario or something. But, dude, he was huge as he came closer. That is going to be a weird boss fight. But it might be epic, though, if, like, Mario and crew get giant as well. I don't know. It might be really cool. But yeah, I don't know. We've just seen Bowser Jr. and then that, I think. And... I mean, yeah, the Wonder Flowers are cool. I love how they just kind of either affect the world or affect you. Like, Mario turning into the spiky ball, rolling around, you know, knocking everything over like a bowling ball was so cool to look at and listen to. And then, was there something else? Oh yeah, it turned Mario into a Goomba? And maybe there was something else, but... yeah, there's just so much. It's actually, like, overwhelming, and it's all just crammed into a trailer. But the Direct was nice. They were a little more in-depth and talked about stuff, which is great, because the game's currently only 2 months away. As the time of recording, or uploading, it's probably about a month. Oh yeah, at first, when I saw the initial trailer, I I was a little worried because I thought the worlds were going to be like really short, you know? Because I saw, I think it was Luigi running on the track, or the map, and I saw 3 levels, and I was like, are you kidding me? Are the worlds that short? But it might have just been because the file wasn't advanced very much, or I don't know, maybe the first world's really short, whatever. But when they showed later parts, and how there's like different segments of the world where basically there's the levels, of course, but then there's like challenges, and you can choose them as you will, or don't do them at all, I guess. But that is really nice. It kind of reminds me of the world select in Kirby Forgotten Land, where basically there were just like some levels on the world and you could choose to do them or not. It helped you progress with, shoot, what was it you were collecting in that game? Something, I don't remember, but yeah, you still needed to unlock levels that way. And that still seems to be the deal in Wonder. You need to get enough Wonder Seeds to unlock levels to do them, which is fine. It's pretty common in Nintendo games. Alright, I actually kept my scroll suit to get to Junior. That's great. That actually might help a lot, especially with the double jump. I almost wonder if you could just fly up to him in one jump. That would be amazing. Oh, no way you can! Admittedly, I did use a Bob-omb to assist, but that was really cool. Maybe I can do it again. Ah, no, whoa. Okay, that saved my life. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That actually is very easy. Wow. That was actually really nerve-wracking. I almost died. Alright, and just like before, Junior destroys his airship, or his dad's airship, like an idiot. So, that's out of the way. And yeah, we've already done that. And just as a reference, for me, I've been recording for about 41 minutes now. So, yeah, you can actually probably do this game in under an hour, especially if you're a lot better at the game than I am. But, so we only have 8-1, 8-secret, 8-3 or 4, and then the Bowser fight to do. So yeah, we actually are making great time here. Alright, Peach's Castle. So yeah, if you remember, we do the first level, which pretty much just make it to the end, actually. And then take the secret exit, and then you go to the right, then left, then up, and that's it. So, I wonder if I could keep the scroll suit, actually. That would make getting to the secret exit easy. However, yeah, it's ice, I don't want that. If you can't keep it, you have to use a P-switch, which means you're timed. And that's always one of my greatest fears when playing these games, is just being timed. I hate it very much. Wait a minute, this is crazy. If you just keep running, you actually go so fast the dumb, fire... Oh, never mind. Oh, wow, that was close. Jeez. The fireballs, like, kind of lag behind, but I was so high, I kind of got caught anyway, so I have to do this now. Shoot. Oh, no. No. Oh, okay, I gotta try again. Yes, there we go. Oh, man, that was close. Dude, that is so annoying. But yeah, as you could see there, if you had squirrel power, you probably very easily could just jump in there with your squirrel jump. But I lost it, unfortunately, in a very stupid way. But alright, yeah, so this level, then the secret, then the castle with Bowser Jr., and then Bowser. So yeah, this is going very well. We have Fireball Cliffs. Yeah, this level actually does stink. It's an auto-scroller, but the good thing is actually it does give you squirrel power, which really makes this easier. So yeah, in case you don't know, the cliffs with the rocks, you can climb them, but you move so slow. Even on the top, you can't even jump very much. It's so annoying. Alright, yeah, so here's the worst part of the level. Basically, yeah, it's just constantly raining fireballs. And your best bet is just to wait to go immediately after one falls. And try and avoid them on the edges like that. And you should be fine. As far as star coins, it doesn't matter. We're not doing that. So you can either take the left or the right. Or the center one, rather. I think the left is easier, so I'll just do that because I don't want to die. Yeah, the left only has a small fireball fall, so you can just do this. You don't even have to do much, just avoid the center, and then take the pipe? Yeah, it's up there, trust me. And then, yeah, that's it. There's obviously not a secret exit to this level, because that's redundant. I'm not gonna get hit there. Actually, that's a good question. Has there ever been a secret exit in a secret level? I don't recall that. I think I've played all of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I had the DS, 3DS, Wii, and now Deluxe of the Wii U version. And I think that's all of them, right? And yeah, I don't recall there ever being a secret exit in a secret level. I could be wrong, it's been a long time. This is the most recent one I've played. Alright, yeah, this level actually is horrible. I remember it now. I forgot this was part of it, but... yeah, so basically this thing can only carry one. Or rather, anything else, it'll just stop it. So coins, Goombas, everything. Just don't let it land. Coins is easy, just collect them. But the Goombas you have to defeat, which stinks. And then I think it turns into Bob-ombs later, which is even worse. I think we can speed this up a little bit. Yeah. And as far as this, you can use the P-switch, but you don't have to. Just break your way through. Oh, interesting. The sparks actually break the parachutes on the guys. I did not realize that before. Alright, there we go. Yep, and with scroll power we can just haste our way up. So now do we have to deal with Junior? Oh no, that's right. This is the whole level. Then the top level is the part with Junior, and then at the end is Bowser. That's right, yeah. It's never just a fight. The level has to be a level as well. Alright, and with that, we are already here. The final battle. So yeah, dang, that was really simple, I guess. I mean, yeah, once you know the paths and everything, it's just a matter of remembering where to go and trying to do it as quickly as possible if you care. So yeah, alright, now all we gotta do is avoid Junior and everything else, and try and keep our squirrel power, because I know it'll make this a lot easier. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was cool. Did you see that? He was actually pushing me along. That actually saved, like, a lot of time. Or rather, it just pushed me faster. That was cool. Oh, what the heck? You can actually latch to him, too? That is weird. I never knew that. Oh, dude, oh my gosh. Oh, that time I did latch onto him and it almost killed me. That was weird. Jeez, okay, man, I'm learning stuff about this game I never knew. Apparently, Junior is actually a solid object. Or rather, a wall you can latch to. Alright, so now all we gotta do is, actually, this is gonna be so easy with the squirrel. You just gotta, like, glide over Bowser. Just try to keep it. And do the axe, then we run up and then fight Big Bowser. Yeah, this would be really simple. If I just wall kick, glide, then boost, that's it. Unless he jumps. Actually, I didn't even need to do the boost. Oh my gosh, that was so easy. It's like the propeller suit in Wii. Hey Peach, I got here as quickly as I could. So hopefully you haven't been waiting too long. Man, yeah, that is actually funny. I mean, if you think about it, in a real world scenario, you would go as quickly as possible, right? To rescue the girl who's been kidnapped? Yeah, probably. You wouldn't take your time and get all of these secret golden coins around the world. But whatever, here we are. Alright, so same as before. Yeah, especially since we don't have firepower, we have to use Bowser Jr.'s clown car. Without getting hit. Okay, so yeah, you mash B and you'll propel up faster, and then do that. Then he goes into his shell. Now, yeah, okay, he'll jump. Wait, can I do this now? What the heck? Go, 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 go. Ah, dang it. Wait. Go, 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 go. Okay, at least I'm immune. Just keep jumping on him. I'll just keep taking immunity. What the heck? Dude, I didn't know you could do that. That's wild. And then just do it again. Wait, I might actually lose my power here. Okay, wait. So I can just chill up here. What the heck? Oh, this is sick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. You can jump all the way up here. I wonder if the tip hits me, would that count? You just go the opposite direction and you can't do anything. Wait, I'm just going to do it now. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's a strategy for speedruns. It must be though, right? Because that was so easy. Because you have to wait for Bowser to get out of his shell, I think. Actually, I should have tried it. Although I might have lost the clown car. But if you just wait up there, wait for him to hop out, and then pound him again. Dude, I didn't even mean to do that, but that was so fast. Huh. Alright, well done, Mario. Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. Mario lost his squirrel power? I guess this cutscene is, like, not dynamic. Okay, whatever. Weird. But, yeah, what is with Nintendo putting Mario in all these animal costumes? I don't get it, but whatever. They do grant you really cool powers, but I guess that's the point. Well, I guess we'll see you next time, Bowser, in Super Mario Wonder. Man, yeah, this is gonna be exciting. But, yeah, Bowser's gonna turn into something again. A massive castle. Yeah, that is gonna be weird. I wonder if we'll fuse with... I don't know. What will we do? I guess we're gonna find out, but man, that is exciting. Yeah, and actually, you know what? Talking about Mario Wonder, speaking of animation, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love these games, okay, but just look at them. They're so, I don't know, so static and boring. They can't even open their hands to clap, and the toads can't even reach their arms. They're literally not even touching hands. They're just doing the motion and the clap sound comes out anyway. Oh, but no, the animations they've shown in Wonder, it's like every pipe entrance is unique. Like going up, their legs kind of like wiggle until they go up. Going down, they kind of like hop down the pipe instead of just awkwardly levitating down, which is really cool. They enter, they run in, and then when they exit on the side, they kind of like peek their heads out and look both directions. It's so cool. And then all the jumping, the running, I think, well, and then I guess all the transformations, turning into an elephant, and the power-ups, there's like a cute little banner behind you when you get a power-up, like representing what it is. It's so cool. Oh man, I'm so excited for Wonder. And yeah, you can bet I'm going to be playing the entire game on the channel. Maybe even more. I might try and do another speedrun of it. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm going to try and get every banner, or, sorry, every badge. I don't know about every standee. That's kind of, like, ridiculous. It's more of a completionist's goal. And I imagine all you gotta do is buy them. Oh, and speaking of money, that's actually cool. There's a different currency in a 2D Mario game. Has that ever happened before? Sure, it's happened in, like, 3D ones, I think, right? I mean, I guess just the collectible typically grants you something, like the green stars in 3D World unlocks more levels. But a secondary currency, that's like, gosh, it's actually like Mario Odyssey, the purple coins. And you can spend them to buy badges and who knows what else. Maybe even paths or secret finders or whatever. I don't know. It's super exciting. But it's also really like incentive to do stuff. Oh, and speaking of collectibles, it looks like from the Treehouse Live, it looks like each level has 10 purple coins. I don't know what they're actually called. I'm just calling them purple coins. So that's like I guess that's like the secondary collectible, and then the main collectible is just the Wonder Seeds. And not every world or every level has the same amount of Wonder Seeds. It seems like if there's a Wonder Flower, you'll always get one to end the event, and then beating the level, you'll probably always get one from one of the little guys, whose name escapes me. I can't remember what they're called. So yeah, it might not actually be a matter of finding the secret for the Wonder Seeds, probably because they're so important. Whereas the 10 coins, that's the secret. You just want them because it's money, and it incentivizes you to collect them because there's only 3 in every level. But, man, yeah, I know I keep rambling, but I'm so excited. Alright, so congratulations, you've completed the game. I wish there was another that said, like, as quickly as possible. Alright, yeah, so that stuff unlocks anyway. Does the secret world as well? Oh, it does. Weird. But you can't get to them. I haven't even collected, like, 2 star coins, I don't think. Alright, so let me quickly run the path and count how many, levels I had to do, and then I'll tell you when I get to Bowser's Castle. Huh. And 18. Interesting. So you can do it in 18 levels. Wow. So yeah, I believe that is the fastest way, or the minimal way, to beat New Super Mario Bros. U, or U Deluxe. So yeah, that is, it's a really fun thing to do. Just give it a try. It only took me an hour, so, you know, yeah, it's not nearly as fun as completion. I love completing these games, finding the secret exits, and that sort of thing. And yeah, it's also hilarious how Peach's castle looks normal here, and then you enter and then it's all lava-y again. But yeah, and speaking of secret exits, I'm like positive there are secret exits in the game because the Treehouse Live accidentally kind of showed us one. It was the level where you ride those like rams. They basically destroy the black flag and then run past it to a tall red flag. So that's bound to open another secret level. So who knows, maybe there's another way to beat the game as quickly as possible, because Nintendo loves to do that sort of thing with their 2D Mario games. And I actually think it's really cool, especially for speedrunning. So yeah, rest assured I'll probably be doing a similar video to this one in that game as well. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode, and probably the final episode on New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I'm super excited for Wonder, as you can tell, and yeah, I'm going to be playing the heck out of it as much as I can. But until then, there'll probably be something else on the channel. There might already be. I might be mixing videos, I don't know. I think I have like 7 videos in the can right now. So yeah, I'm actually getting quite ahead of schedule. But thank you all so much for subscribing, watching the videos, commenting. I love replying to you guys, and everything else. So thank you all once again, and I'll see you later.